Hi guys, welcome to a little bit of a Zenler update from the education team here at Zenler. So what we are planning to do now is we're going to just be changing a few things on the tutorials.𝗙𝗱𝘀𝗵 site over the next couple of weeks. Should be implemented within the next 2 weeks. And what we have decided to do is to actually unify things a little bit better and make things a little bit easier for you guys to get the information you need without information overload. Now, we at Zenler realize that obviously tutorials and all our support courses that go with everything are getting there's quite a lot of them, you know, and it's confusing some people. We were looking at it from our standpoint as developing new courses coming into the training area, and we decided that we needed to simplify it down so that it's easier for you guys to find the information you need, especially beginners coming into the platform. And obviously we're having increasing numbers of new signups into Zenler itself, and we want to make sure this information is really easy for you to find. So our intention is to basically work on the NZ Masterclass bundle. And what we're going to do at the moment is a little bit confusing because you can see quick start guide, complete guide to Zenler, effortlessly copy a site. You've got hardware, software, advanced ninja tricks, live workshops, checklists, branding and design. And then down here we've even got Kevin's blogging challenge in here, and we're going to be putting a marketing course in there as well, and Kevin's going to be adding more courses into the bundle as well. So our vision at the beginning of this, and remember it's been 12 months since we've created all of this material for you, was to have one single login. So you could log in here and you would have access to everything. And that's still our vision. So it makes it really easy for you guys to get access to all of the courses in one place. However, what we have at the moment is this spattering of courses that people coming into the platform don't know what to do, and they look at it and think that it's harder than it actually is. So what we intend to do is simplify this whole thing down by putting a series of buttons, probably about 4. And in those buttons, the first one's going to be new to Zenler, and that's going to contain the quick start guide, the complete guide to Zenler, and the basic setup checklist. That will be our core start point. Okay, from there we will then, as we're starting to create now, marketing material, and this is not, it's using the platform to market, but it's also using other channels such as Facebook, Google, YouTube, you know, all these things, and how to shout about your course. So we decided we needed to separate that away from all of the course bundle. So we're going to put it in its own section. Now we realize marketing is all very well creating these amazing, stunning Zenler sites, but you've created it and then you go, wow, I've done it all. I've created this amazing course. Then you sit back and you think that's it. But that's where it starts. You need to then go into marketing. So we got marketing next. One place you can click, go in there, see the marketing courses. Then we have all of the extra kind of bonus materials, like, do you want to know how to do like advanced coding techniques? Do you want to see how we set our hardware and software up? Do you want to see things like ethically copy a site? So like taking a WordPress site, turning it into a Zenler site. Got things like our live workshops. These are all kind of sporadic, they're individual, may not necessarily be on the platform, but just helpful courses that help you move on and further your education. So in theory, doesn't need to be part of the Zenler button or the marketing button. They can be on their own. So by separating them out, it's going to take that information overload away. The information and the courses will still be in there, but you'll just have to go to a different area to see it if you're interested in that. And lots of you guys won't be. You'll just be using the first button, which is the Zenler, learning the platform itself, and then you'll be on the next stage where you're actually learning to market your site. Okay, so with all this going forwards, this is what we're going to do. We also have our YouTube channel. So our YouTube channel is a masterful resource for quick videos, new feature releases, pro interviews, office hours. We also have that. So we're going to have a button on there saying YouTube. So you can go to our YouTube channel. I might do a little video in there showing you how to use the YouTube channel effectively by searching our channel and finding the information very quickly. So this will be broken down into sort of these 4 buttons. There might be more buttons, but it was going to be very well labeled. Nice big buttons. Click. That's that information. Okay, I want to find out more about marketing. Click a little navigation link, jump into the marketing side of things. So it makes it very easy to jump across. Now, of course, you know, with any courses or site or membership site, whether it be our own or yours, we're always thinking of the user experience. So because these things have been pointed out in the past by users of Zenler, we simplified the NZ Masterclass bundle and made it a quick step 1, step 2, step 3. But we can go even further with this now, and we can separate it out. Now, we're always expanding on these tutorials. So things that we're doing, like small things like maybe how to create designs in Canva, they can go into the extras course. Okay, so it's very clearly labeled and split out inside the bundle itself. So this is what we're doing for you guys. We're super excited. I can't wait to see the feedback coming back. As far as you guys are already in all these courses, do not worry. You might, when you jump in, you'll still have access to exactly the same courses. The layout will just be different. So you'll be able to jump into one of the buttons to whatever you need. Because I know a lot of you are using the extra courses that we've done, like Ethically Copy a Site, the Advanced Ninja Tricks, and some of you want to view the live workshops as well. So we're going to make sure that none of that's taken away from you. It's just in a clearer way for you to be able to navigate. So we're going to try and implement this in the next 2 weeks. We've got a lot to do back end to do this. You might see changes starting to happen on the site, so don't panic. You know, you'll still have access to all your courses until we do the final flip. Okay, so I'm going to be running this through. I'm going to be testing this as always. We test everything we do, test as a student, make sure the experience is good. Automations wise, when you first, if you're just going into this course and you're enrolling to the NZ Masterclass bundle, you will get an email and it will list links straight through to the relevant sections. And of course you can go to the master page where you can just click a nice big button and have that information displayed to you. So that is what we're doing going forward. So a quick news flash from education team Zenler, and we can't wait to see what you feel about it. We also want to do another thing as well that I'm just going to highlight up here, is we definitely want to start putting in more of the latest live events. We do have office hours which go in here, but we also have live builds, and we also have a day with Zenler. These are going to start to be populated in here. So it's going to be, and all of these are generally streamed live to our Facebook group. Of course, Kevin makes announcements with any webinars and those sort of things that are going on. And again, we'd like to tie that up and make sure this latest live event area is very active and changing. We have a new administrator who's actually my wife, and she's going to be administrating all of these live things and making sure that everything's up to date. We started into office hours, starting to put the date in there and the times for it. So for your point of view, it makes it nice and easy for you to be able to find out exactly when things are going on at Zenler. So guys, I'm really super excited. Wanted to announce that to you so that you know what's going on. As you know, Zenler is a platform built around our instructors. Okay, we just don't go off and do it on our own. We take your feedback and we develop the site around you. It's a course creators platform for course creators, and we realize that. So we are moving forward and we're moving upwards. So this is the latest development from support at Zenler Education team.